Alright, so now we'll share my first settings with the LG CX or C10, and this is for gaming. So now when I have used the TV for, is it 4 to 5 days, I have tested a lot of settings, especially that I have found YouTube, but as I did with the Samsung, I have gone my own way, but I think I have choose some bits from other people and some bits for my own, or else I haven't seen them. So the first thing we need to do is to go to settings on the Xbox and then go to TV display options. And here on calibrate TV, we go to next and next. And I will explain why I'm here, and that's because when we go to the picture mode, or I mean the settings, see if I can, there, and here we have a game, and this is for SDR, so this is not for HDR content. And we can see here on additional settings, eye comfort mode is off, ultra deep color is on, instant response is on, and AMD FreeSync is turned off. And to get this white and black menu, you go to accessibility and you turn on high contrast if you're wondering why I don't have the purple and red boxes or settings. And energy saving is on off. And then we go to the settings, and OLED light is 100 contrast, and this is where I get my value 96, and that's regarding the picture here. So the first step you do on the Xbox is brightness, and this is here I'm getting 56 from the standard 50. I think it's 50. So that's where I get my value. And in the next step, you will change the contrast. And there's also this value I get 96. So for you that's testing this, I think it's important to you have test videos on YouTube you can use, but if you own an Xbox, you can go here and have some kind of good backgrounds to test what is the right value for you. Sharpness is 0, and I choose to have the color on 62. Tint 0, and then we go to advanced controls. Dynamic contrast is off, super resolution off, color gamut auto, gamma 2.2. If you change these settings, the gamma, you need to do the calibration again for the contrast and the brightness. So that's important. If you change any of this value, you need to get the right value, you need to do the calibration again. On white balance, here I have chosen to have I think it's a pretty strange name for these settings, medium, If I use warm 1, for instance, especially the text, it's not white, it almost a bit of white and some bits of yellow to it. So that's why I'm choose medium. And that's the only settings I do on the white balance. And when they go to color management system, and here I have also not changed anything. And the peak brightness, we can't do anything about it. And when we go back again, so under advanced controls we have picture options, and also here we have nothing to change. On the black level, if you have RGB mode activated on Xbox, for instance, if you change to low, or I mean to high, you will see not a difference like I do now when I'm changing from auto to low. If you don't have any, like I do here, you don't have RGB activated on your Xbox, because if I don't see any difference between auto and low, I have standard or as the settings sets recommended. So we show where you can change that. So also here, nothing else I change. So auto here. And that's the settings for SDR games.